Good afternoon, or good evening, everyone. We're halfway through the week one of the SMB3R League Season 2, and now we've got Kingslayer Division tonight. This is Luigi Group, and Mario Group will be playing later tonight. My name's Dustman, with me in the booth today is...
DLP316. How you doing tonight? It's looking like, it's looking like we're going to get a pretty good idea about where the league is going to be headed after tonight, since, or the Kingslayer division at least, since we're going to get both matches here, almost one right after the other. So looking forward to seeing what happens in this one.
Yeah, why don't you tell us about our runners?
So we got TEEX88, who is no stranger to SMB3 Rando or Vanilla. Very easily could have won League Season 1 in the finals. Just had a couple things not go his way. Stewie Cartman was also a finalist in the first season. And then we got Highflyer28, who played spoiler to Midi Guy, I believe, in the regular season of...
Highflyer and I spoilered him in Pro A.
Yes, that's right. So Season 2 is a little different than Season 1. We've got two different things entirely going on for the races. I've dubbed them Jekyll and Hyde, where the Jekyll seed, which is what we're going to play right now, which I rolled, the runners will know exactly what the flags are. The levels are native to their worlds. We got all question marks. Boom Boom HP may be randomized, so it can be anywhere from 1 to 5 hits, and hammers may or may not break locks. And as far as the Mac Patcher goes, the hitboxes will be fixed, so the Koopa Kids and the Bowser fight in particular will have to be done how Nintendo intended it.
Yeah, none of this hiding under his legs thing. We gotta actually do the thing. All right, I'm gonna open the gates for them now. Get your guesses on what the first roll is going to be.
Yep, that's really the only change to the first flag set. We'll go over the second flag set, the Hyde flag set, when we get there. That's when things are hopefully going to get a little crazy. This is more of our standard flag set, and we got 3 really good runners, so it should be a pretty good show for everyone. I'm going to guess World 7. When levels are native to their worlds, World 7 is kind of one of the worst ones to get early. You can get 7-1 or 7-6 and just be stuck without any items to clip. There's also 7-5 and some other nasty levels that can be there. So I'm hoping for World 7 early.
Conversely, and this is a point I like to bring up, we're starting with World 1, but the point I'm going to bring up is if you're having to start with 7-1, your opponents have to play it too.
Very true. Very good point. This kind of goes along the lines of, I don't mind saying stuff like Fort Knox early if my opponents have to play it, just because they have to go for the power-ups as well. What?
So we got the World 2F here, and they're synced.
Yep, unfortunately it looks like Stewie must not have started his timer, and Highflyer was having some stream issues before the race started, so bear with us, everybody.
We told him to local record, so
yep.
If a proof call is needed, we have that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not much to say about this first world, but
TEEX going for the P-Speed strats in World 4. As you can see, one of the best players in the world. It's incredibly hard to to pull off without a little bit of a wind-up. That's what I have to do, because I can't even do it the other way. He almost got it, but just a little bit, didn't quite get the frames to line up. Stewie Cartman gets a Fire Flower, which he trades the tail in for, so he's all powered up. He's good to go.
Yep, there you go. If you get your P speed up and there's a leaf in the box, you can just fly over the mast like that.
Yep, Stewie accidentally falling down there, not going to be able to fly over the top. It looks like we're getting the next slide in Highflyer slideshow. It looks like he is in 2 Fort. He's got a full complement of lives, so he must have played some of the levels early to scout ahead. Unless I don't know. There's World 7.
Now we got pipes.
Yep. Got a lock early, so it's a forced route through World 7. It looks like... Yeah, I definitely play this fort right away at 7F2. Got a decent power-up for it, though.
Ooh.
Nice dodge.
Oh well.
Dewey is going to follow suit. See a fort, do a fort. Can't really blame him, since we know one route is automatically locked by a lock, and we don't know what's happening at the end of the world. I haven't seen any other obstacles yet, so you might as well play it since it's right there, and then go explore it a little bit.
Probably not enough samples to see, but it looks like we don't have randomized Boom Boom health this game.
Okay, Teeks found the Toad House.
Oh, Teeks is gonna do the thing!
I imagine him and Stewie will both give this a couple goes before they move on. Stewie backtracking to see if that lock had broken. That's probably what I would have done, just because a lot of times in 7 the route is impeded. Like, the intended route through the world is usually blocked, but no doing this time.
Okay, made it. Alright, let's see if can Stewie do it. Nope.
Nope.
Saw pixels.
Alright, where does this go? Okay. Free 7. For the most part.
Okay.
I mean, that's a 7 I'll take every time. 7F2 and an intended speed running level? Sure. And a hammer.
That's a good prize.
Yep. Hammers may or may not break locks. We won't know until they try. They seem to break locks in practice a lot, but in the races, they have not so much.
I can attest to that.
Yeah.
Now, will Ludwig behave? Will he not do the hop? He's doing the hops.
Full 5 hits,
too.
it looks like, yeah. Just judging by Highflyer's time and where I can see that he's at, I think he's probably right there with them, but hard to say. Looks like he's going for an item box. or a toad house, I should say. Stewie getting clipped by the high jumping Ludwig, and
that's a
again.
hitbox. Hitbox again.
Oh my gosh. I can see his face and I can hear his voice right now. He is not happy with that at all.
I expect the Mitch face to show up on his feed anytime in a moment now.
Yep. Alright, meanwhile we got Teeks in 6, 2 or 3, I can't remember.
Looked like an ice to me. Yep. Just do the fort right away.
Yep. It's in your path, you might as well. He's got a tail for it. He's going to speed right through here. Very nicely done by Teeks.
There it is.
Yep. It's almost like we've seen these guys run 100 times. Alright. Looks like Hammer is going to skip at least one level, so might as well play this coin chip and do it. We'll see if it coin chip gets out of the way for Stewie.
If this also drops a hammer, then yeah, I would chance that rock.
I think he's gonna hammer anyways. Yeah.
Ah.
He's hoping it takes him to the end of the world, and it does.
Ooh. Wow.
Yep, very nice. 6 and 7. Of course, we still didn't see the rest of the world, so there could be something blocking, and it could be pretty trolly. We'll have to see after this level. And no.
In there.
Wow. Free 6 and free 7. Stewie will be happy about that after the shenanigans with Ludwig. Look like a 4-hit Lemmy. Yeah, so since the levels are native to their worlds, we don't have the beta levels, so really, the only really bad levels we have left are, let's see, 5-3 and World 5. Yep, and 2-3. But other than that, I mean, it's just going to depend on the enemy set, I think.
I mean, at this point, that clowns are just, do whatever with them.
Yeah.
Hammer's and a peach.
Yep. Okay, 2-1 in 2-1. And it looked like we had, I saw 2 forts. If they can find a hammer, potentially neither is required, but Teeks used the only one that he had, so he's... Given the layout, I would probably just forge ahead and see what's going on, and...
Stewie's hanging on to his. He's
Oh, okay. This could be very big. And
that's
a cloud.
a cloud.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh. So Hammer is only going to save 1 level, and he gets another one.
Okay, so Teeks has the lead, but Stewie's got a major item advantage.
Yeah. I really hope Stewie doesn't get the blinders on for a double hammer play. He does that sometimes, and it backfires more often than not, so we'll have to see what this World 2 looks like at the end here. So there is a pipe there as well.
And there's Valkyrie.
Yep.
It's always there.
Mm-hmm. Alright, what do we got?
Okay, we have a coin flip.
Oh, that's right. We still don't know if hammers break locks too, so Stewie might just be able to go to the end here.
I mean, I have to look at the map again, but unless the lock is directly in front of the other fort, this is a coin flip.
Yep, it's definitely a coin flip. The lock was guarding the Toad House, not the castle. It's gonna get a star here, so he should get the quick boom boom kill. Yeah, Brandy, you be our insider on this. Yeah, so I mean, if hammers break locks, if hammers break locks, Stewie's gonna save 2 forts here, but he's
gonna play it immediately.
Yeah, he's more of a do a fort, see a fort kind of guy, no matter what. So, I mean, he's gonna have 2 hammers for World 3 when it comes up, or any other locks he comes across, since we still don't know. So, still a massive advantage for Stewie. I could see him clouding the final, or wait, the pipe is there, never mind. He is 3 levels behind, though, so the hammers and clouds are only going to catch him up so much, especially if TEEX stays on this just torrid pace. I mean, he's playing really fast right now. Stewie's going to run out of real estate if he can't use these items here pretty soon. Nice movement by TEEX for the World 3 airship. Very nice.
Ultimate salt from Morton.
Oh,
Stewie did the same thing that TEEX did. Tripped off that block and into the pit. Same level, same location.
I think if he would have jumped there, he would have jumped right into that fireball. Would have been close. Alright, what world do we got here?
Well, it's either going to be water, giant, or sky. It's a giant.
Alright. Giant, not typically a good place for hammer usage. Doesn't look like it's going to really help out here, since...
Especially since it's a fort right there.
Yep, and a fort is always required in World 4, at least one.
The worst fight in the worst arena.
Yeah. And we got super tanks. Nice use of the tail there. To build P-speed.
Alright, I think we can safely say that randomized movement health is not on this game.
Yep. Alright, is he gonna scroll? Yep. 3 forts.
Oh, this is a triple forter.
Yeah?
And it... Was that lock blocking that fort?
I don't think so. I thought he could have gone either way from the start. Well, he would have had to play a level the other way, but... Oof.
I mean, I guess we'll get a closer look once Stewie gets there.
Alright, he's just going to go ahead and play this fort, which is 4F2. I feel like with the updated randomizer that the forts have begun pairing up again more, and in their vanilla worlds, it seems.
Like, more so than usual.
Yeah.
Okay, I was wrong. The lock was in a nowhere near it.
Yeah. Alright, so this pipe is going to allow him to skip a level here. Stewie also going into a water Fire Bros fight. He's not happy. 4F2 did it. Alright, we got TEEX going through the World 6 airship. Let's see if he has any hitbox shenanigans with Iggy, the bouncy boy.
That was just a bad angle. That wasn't even hitbox.
Yep. Alright, 3-hitter. Stewie gonna scroll, get the bad news. He might cloud here. Well, he's gonna take a bro fight first. A little late in my opinion, especially since you already got 2 hammers and a cloud, but he's getting tunnel vision right now, I think.
Yeah. He's gonna need to hope that double hammer play in water is god tier.
Yeah, because right now, the way that he's going, he's going to play an extra level, because he's got to play this...
No, never mind, there's pipes everywhere.
Yeah. He's got to play this level, and then he's got to... There's a lock blocking the one path, so he's going to have to play another level, so this is just straight time loss for him against TEEX. Well, I mean, he gets another cloud, but like I said, he's running out of places to use them, like, to their fullest advantage. Might cloud here, okay. But, wait, no, he's in big trouble here, because he's got to go back and play that fort. That fort's the one that builds the bridge, so...
Yeah, this fort is a dud.
Flyer apparently died in 2-4 in the same spot as well.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So TEEX gonna have a pretty big lead, it would appear, barring a complete catastrophe going into World 8. Let's see what's going on with this World 3. I was watching Stewie. And there's the bad news.
Okay, we see a lock still there, so when he's open, there it is.
Yep, pretty fast seed so far. Wendy is 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
Per hitter. Not the best arena to a fighter in, but TEEX does a really nice job there.
Wendy likes that one a lot. At this point, I'm used to it.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright. Stewie's last hope is that World 5 is bad and awful.
Brandy, just, if you're actually talking to him, tell him just don't even worry about it. Just play the game. Like, at this point, just play the game.
He has work recording going.
Yeah. It's fine.
Right.
Perfectly fine.
Scouting.
Right, yep. Doing a little scouting here. Going to take the death in the pipe transition. Oh, man.
Yep.
Oh, this is tough. Oh, never mind. I thought he had a hammer. I was going to say the decision is tough because do you go ahead and see if hammers break locks there, but he doesn't even have one, so he's got to play this fort. So, not really that great of a time save for Stewie on the hammer, so... Alright, so that should have broken the lock here. Teeks is going to have to play...
Oh, double hammer play. Let's do his end.
Don't think it's helpful. It's not. Not at all. Go back. Stewie.
Well, he clouded.
Stewie himself said he hasn't played in a while. So, some of these routing decisions are a little interesting, but not really paying off for him at the moment. Teeks is going to be entering World 8 with a very real chance at a sub 30. It's just playing very well, routing everything well, using his items well. Depending on Flyer is, it looks like he's in a pretty good position to take first in this first race here. Nice fire kill, too. I don't even want to hear about that double hammer backfiring. You shouldn't have even done it.
Keeps happening, too.
Yeah.
Alright, how many bridges, folks? We see we got 4, we got a 2, we got a 1, we got a 3. I'll say none.
Well, I was going to say let's get a 4, but that's out immediately, so I'll go with 3. Let's make him work for something here.
Alright.
He's speeding right through 8-2, very nicely done. Cheap, cheap. This is the worst enemy to get in this level, in my opinion.
Yeah, because of rubber banding, it does all the time.
Mm-hmm. Com curse. Nice fire kill on Stewie's end. Alright, we got a lock. So 3 is out. Still don't know if hammers break locks, and I don't know if we will because Stewie...
Alright, there's a 3. That's a third lock, so 1 or 0.
Nice jump over that thwomp there in the middle. That's really hard to do, especially without duck jumping. Man, Teeks can really mash those buttons fast.
Stewie cannot get the clip in 1
Playing 1 fort. I don't think... Did we see this on Teeks' side?
No, I don't think so.
So it's looking like we might have a potential chain reaction in World 8 for Teeks, which is not entirely good for anybody looking to gamble because it's a kind of a...
I see why Stewie did what he did. He didn't want to chance that pipe being paradox pipe.
Oh, okay. Teeks choosing to wait out the timer here, wants to keep his fire flower, which is going to save him, 3 or 4 seconds on every boom boom he fights. Does have a hammer suit for Bowser.
Alright, you go. Yeah, he is checking.
Yep. The lock remains, so... Will he have to play the tan fort? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Three F2. Let's make this valid.
There you go, you called it.
Heck yeah. Still has a chance at sub 30 depending on what happens after this lock breaks. Pretty much has to get to Bowser's Valley now, though. Don't think it's gonna make it, but it should be very close.
Yeah. If this breaks the lock right where we can see it, then we have a lot more searching to do. But it doesn't. We're good.
Alright, so Bowser's open. He's just gotta find it at this point. And there we go.
Bridge.
Yep. GG's to the people that guessed one bridge.
And we might see the first sub 30 of season 2.
Yep, I think he's got it. Clipping seems on point. Mac and cheese. Nope. Gets
There
it
we
in two,
go.
though. Very nicely done. All business from TEEX this seed.
Alright. Now, TEEX says he's had a problem with forgetting that hitboxes exist. Does he forget this time? Nope.
Alright, well, get your GGs in chat for TEEX88 coming in first place here. It's a very impressive time. Sub 29 even.
2851.
Yeah. I mean, when hammers don't break locks, and there weren't really very many hammer opportunities, a lot of stuff needs to go your way, and you have to play fast to get a sub 29, and he certainly did. I mean, he played very, very well, so hats off to TEEX. That was very impressive. And now we've got a battle for second, which Highflyer very well could be ahead of Stewie right now.
Looking at his feed, it's although it doesn't tell me anything, but
I'm
he's
looking
just
at
leaving
his...
World 6.
It looks like... his actual stream is doing better than the restream, and this first level in World 5 is 5-9.
Oh, so he's blind clouded 5-9.
Yep.
I think Stewie did too.
Stewie is ahead by a... well, his timer's not synced, so who knows? Let's see what race time looks like. Still no finishes. Alright. Stewie gonna go ahead and P-speed his way. Oh man, he got tied up right on that.
He's gonna do the thing. Yeah, you got it.
Okay. So he's gonna go back and check as well. We know he needs to play that tan fort. Gonna see the lock here.
Hmm.
Don't remember where this pipe went. Oh yeah, right back.
I think we can safely say this, but don't be fooled by Highflyer's feed at the moment because he just took second place.
Yep. Highflyer finished in race time with a time of 32:11. So everybody get your GGs out for Highflyer. Battling through all the issues and putting up a 32-minute time. Very, very nicely done. He said he hasn't played in a while either, so really happy he was able to take second there despite all the issues.
Well done.
Yep, Stewie just took a few more unfortunate deaths than the others, and just had a couple routing issues. We'll see what happens in game 2. He's got a hammer suit as well.
Some gambles that burned him.
Yep. Okay.
Stewie got the clip, and he's going to hammer to end this. That's it for game 1.
All right, everybody, get your GGs in chat for Stewie Cartman, who I already closed the room. I'm not sure what his time was officially.
34:09.
34:09. I mean, despite the routing mistakes and the deaths, that's still a pretty fast time. So hopefully he can pull it together for the second race. I have no doubt that he can. Very good player. Just had some unfortunate errors happen. So we're gonna get let's get the next one rolled up, and because we got a lot to talk about before the second seed. So let's get this show on the road then.
Yep, we'll be right back. We'll get our racers set up for the next game. There's a lot to talk about. Alright, we are back. And it's time for the hide flag set. As you may infer from the the gimmick that we're doing for the season, the Jekyll feed was more grounded in consistency and steadiness. The Hyde is going to be more chaotic. And it's especially so in this division in Firefly because a lot of the flags you hear are not guaranteed. They are a huge maybe. On the randomizer side, the flag set is going to be the same as Jekyll, but stages are going to be shuffled and betas will be included. And as for on the MacPatcher side, the only guaranteed toggle is the adjusted hitboxes for Bowser and the Koopalings. But the following are all maybes. Karibo's Chew on Stomp, Faster Mushroom House, Faster End Level Card, Hammers Can Damage Koopalings, Vanilla Statue Room, Skip the Wand Cutscene, 1-Up Mushrooms are Poison, Disable Mushroom Houses, Time Attack Mode, and Smarter Lakitu.
Yep, of all those, I'd say the Smarter Lakitu is probably the most difficult, especially if you haven't practiced it. He just turned into a complete sniper, and some stages really hard to avoid taking damage. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing if that's on or off. I'm going to let them go now. They've had time to digest all that information, so let's see what we get.
Yep.
And get your guesses in chat for what world we're going to start with. Let's go with World 3. Dusk Minion rolled this seed, so any Atlantis or any other jank you can direct towards him. I rolled the maybe flags, so sort of tag team in this one.
Mhm.
All right.
Nice.
So we started his timer. Nice. Complete divergence to start. Teeks
Room of
finding
view
the
for
room of
Teeks.
view. If I'm Stewie there, I'd probably pop into the Toad House just to see if the fast Toad House is on, because you can rack up power-ups real quick in seconds if those flags are on.
That's what I did anyway.
Yep. I really liked your strategy yesterday. All right, we got 3-2. Oh. Stewie accidentally swam there when he wasn't trying to. At least it's an early death. Alright. Teeks knows from the scouting that he did early that a fort is going to be required. So, unless he finds a hammer, that is. So, might as well play this one. One-ups are poison, potentially, so that spot is a spot that can have a one-up. Thankfully, it's a star.
You have time? Yes, he does. Again, not enough of a sample size, but that was 3 hit boom boom.
Not really too many places to go, so he's going to play this plant stage and try to get an item and give him access to 2 more pipes. P-Wing, not a bad item.
Okay, 2 pipe Monty here. Where does this take us? Oh, okay then. This was before too, so...
Yeah. Trying to keep a track on when they take damage too, to see if the timer goes down.
Yeah. It's not a full 100 seconds you lose, it takes you down to the next 99 seconds.
Yep.
Like, where the timer says 99.
Wow, what another free 7. Man. Nice fire kill.
Yep. Stewie's not far behind. Alright, one cutscene skip is on.
Okay, so they want to jump for the wand, just like you did as a kid. Saves, you know, a little bit of time, not a ton of time, but I mean,
Every
whatever you
second
can
counts.
say. Yeah, when you're this caliber a runner. Ooh, nice, 6-6. Pretty trolly level at times, so Stewie gets a fire kill as well, very nice.
They both have fire, so...
Yep, should help with the blooper hell, the lag.
Yup.
Teeks get nice P speed that allows him to swim very fastly through that first part, and...
Okay. And,
Ow.
okay.
Just very expertly done to do that fast and keep the power up. Like, Teeks is playing very well tonight.
And Stewie will be doing the same.
Look out.
Ah! Rocket cheap.
I'd probably go get that. Yeah, don't blame him. let's see if Stewie takes damage here.
Well, not here.
I think
There we go.
time attack might be on based on where his timer is. If that says 159, that seems like...
Did he get hit, though?
Yeah, he got, remember, right before he took that midway power-up?
Ah, right. So, then I get...
Alright, Furon confirms time penalty damage is on, so...
Okay.
Can still damage boost pretty easily, but you have to definitely be a little bit more cognizant of your time and your damage boosts.
Yeah, you don't have infinite tries.
Right. TEEX using the backboard, very nice. Brand Diesel confirming that Flyer not having a good time at the moment. Don't know what that means for his placement in the race, but he's still chugging along too. Nice Goomba. Just the worst enemy in the game.
Okay, that confirms it.
Okay, so yeah, he
on.
can't take another hit here, or he's dead. Oh, okay.
Oh, that was really close.
I find that the standard Hammer Brother here, even if you, like, their hitbox is crazy. Like, I go through them all the time at the end there, so I think he still would have been safe, but it made me clench up there for a second.
No kidding.
Not getting too good of an item out of the bro fight, so Stewie's going to save about 15 seconds there if he chooses to skip it.
Oh, he almost fell down that pit again. Yeah, exactly what Ferran said. One hit lowers your clock to the next 99 number. 299, 199, and 9 death.
Particularly problematic in Hammer Brother fights since their time is 199 to start. So if you have 3 power-ups and you got Fire Bros in the water or something and accidentally get hit twice, it's a death. So that's where I find it to be most problematic.
Yeah, you get 1.
Alright, we got World 3 from TEEX. Looks pretty linear. World 1-3 in its world, not in position. Or 3-1, rather.
Okay, choices being made now. We're passing up that fort. Hello,
Yep.
Hammer.
Gets a nice hammer. This might cause him... No, never mind. He's going to play the bros, and he's probably going to play the fort right after this, too, if I had to guess. Mushroom is not a great item, but it's 7-1 and 7-6 insurance, at least.
Okay, it's Air Force.
Alright. Get your salutes in chat. I think Boom Boom's HP we can pretty confidently say is probably vanilla now, again, unfortunately, but I think the runners are probably happy about that. Another World 3 level.
mean, since we're not going to see it, I should clarify on what randomized boom boom health means. It's not a static increase or decrease for all boom booms. Every boom boom has random health.
Which I prefer, actually. The fact that it could be anything from 1 through 5 for all of them, as opposed to just they're all changed to the same number.
Yes, adds to the chaos.
Yep. Alright, no hitbox for Stewie on 3-2. Teeks with another excellent fire kill. He's nailed a ton of these today. Brandy telling us that Flyer is at Wendy, so him and Teeks look like they're neck and neck if that's the case. And Stewie not far behind either.
Desert.
If it's not showing up on stream, I'm all okay with the sneak peeks, Brandy. Stewie remembering to jump for the wand. Very nice.
Well, that broke something important.
Yep. Teeks, I believe, has a P-Wing, so he's gonna take the death here.
In the ragu. There we go.
Stewie will have a chance to make up some time if he... Well, he's probably gonna... Yeah, he'll still have Fire Flower, so he'll probably do the same thing. Unless he's feeling really lucky. Stewie following suit. Teeks continues along in World 2, and he gets to 7-8, another nasty level.
Okay, this is a level where time attack really
Yeah,
starts
like
being a
right
problem.
now, like right there. Well, he would have died anyways, but...
You get 3.
Yep.
That's all.
Using a star, I imagine he'll probably make up some of that time right now. Oh. Big Bass. Almost got him. And he said, enough with this level. I'm gonna take this pipe towards the end, get rid of Boss Bass. Smart play.
Now Stewie gets to see how much of a problem 7-8 is when you have limited hits. No leaps,
He's just gonna go for P-Speed at this point.
Yeah, but he still has that fire snake over there.
Just go, Teeks.
Get rid of that ice block.
Yeah. Time's gonna tick down to...
Okay, you got it.
Yep, very nice. Probably lost just a little bit of time there. If he would have been able to go on the first go, he would have saved a little, but man, Stewie gets rid of the hammer suit, which hammer...
I think it came from the big block in 7-8.
On this flag set, hammers, you might be able to kill Koopa Kids with them, so gives you a little extra incentive to try to hold on to it.
Bad angle.
Oof. Just gets that side hit before Okay, very nice, Teeks.
Alright, so we've got grass, giant, and ice left.
Let's do 4. Stewie going for a coin chip that I don't think Teeks played.
Cloud from Peach.
And getting the 69 coin count.
Nice. A cloud from the ship. So
he needs it. I mean, he's getting behind here, so that'll definitely help him catch up a little bit. For F2 in World 4 again.
oh.
It would be really funny if randomized HP was actually on there and he was 4 hits, and because that's happened to me certainly.
Even long after we've already internalized that it was on.
Yeah.
I do it too.
I just want to clarify what fixed hitboxes mean. So, fixed hitboxes just make the Koopa and Bowser's hitbox be what it appears to be. If they are still high jumping or fast jumping, like, they're still gonna hitbox you in the fight. That's not what the fixed hitboxes are. Just for clarification for everybody.
But this way, you can actually land fireballs on them.
Right. It's
just...
Yeah, it's more so for the runner to not have to aim in the upper left-hand corner of their head where their hitbox normally is. It makes their whole body a hitbox, but if they launch into you, the speed factor is still there. That's not fixed whatsoever, so you can still get screwed with that. As we've seen.
And when it comes Bowser, I'm shaking gas. We gave him legs.
Yep, Teeks can't get hit here.
Okay. If you click that prompt, it was over.
Yep. Playing with timer fire, but he's a pro. He knows what he needs to do. Okay. So the second fort is the answer. Stewie's still about a level and a fort behind. No idea where Flyer is. Oh. Stewie gonna go check the power up. Might even go for a secret exit.
Yeah, he's doing it.
All right.
Well, second try, it's something. And he got a hammer out of it, suit out of it.
Yeah, I mean, as far as finishing the level, he probably... Hammers break locks. Did he just break a lock?
Yep, he broke a lock. But unfortunately, breakable World 1 rock is not part of this flag set at all.
Yep. It's a pretty good place. It's a pretty good place to use a hammer there. He's going to skip 2 levels on a fort. I'm curious to see if Stewie can make it to the airship with this hammer suit, so we can see Koopa Kid fight with the hammer. Might Cloud here. Nope.
Oh, he's not.
Good preemptive power up though.
Wait, does he tank a hit and try to?
Of course he does. It's Teeks. Come on now.
Okay, he's going for the icebreaker. Nope. No.
How he manages to keep P-Speed here is insane.
There we go.
Definitely saved time even with that many attempts. Little bit, but...
Okay. Stewie's on the airship with the hammer suit.
See if he remembers.
Ah,
Darn.
not gonna see it. Iggy was a one-hitter.
Ooh, another hammer for Teague.
Refund hammer.
Very nice. I think he's got 2 still.
Well, now he has 2, because Peach gave him one earlier.
Oh, okay. That's right, Ikros. TEEX88, Icebreaker King, the first of his name.
Alright. Stewie's gonna use... There we go. Yep.
He's got 2 clouds. He's got 3
of
clouds.
them.
Yeah, he might
Yeah,
catch up a lot here.
He is. And star up. Yep.
Wow. And we'll get to see, again, potential. Refund hammer. Very nice play from Stewie to get back into this. He's battling.
He knows what he's up against.
Yeah.
Can he hang on to the suit now? Hammer suit from Peach, so that's a suit for Bowser.
He's trying to hit him, so it must do something. Still kind of hard to hit with the... Even if you have a hammer suit.
Yeah. Perhaps I should have swapped to his audio for a moment to see if hit noises were made.
Yeah. Okay. It's probably did something good. Stewie. I mean, if you got 2 hammers, why even play it at this point?
Yeah. Yeah, just...
Don't cloud. Oh
ahead.
boy. Okay. Well, Stewie really is going to hope that it's a lock and not a bridge out at the end. It could be at the fork as well. He's making a little bit of a gamble here.
Yeah, this is a huge play. Huge play. And more hammers.
Yep. Stewie's going to miss that one probably. Okay. Teague has a lot of items. They're just not very good. He's got a ton of music boxes and stars.
Oh,
and...
Stewie has one more hammer.
Okay.
So I think he has it.
Did he... I was looking at Teague. Did he break another lock?
There was a lock in the way that there's no bridge out, I think. Because and there's only 2 forts here, and Stewie cleared one already.
Yep, should be good then.
Yeah, see, the lock is gone on Teague's end.
Luckily for Teague, this is a pretty fast level, especially if you have the tail, you can just fly on the top and avoid all the nonsense at the bottom, but Stewie is going to take a lead here for the first time this evening. And depending on where Highflyer is, could be a big shakeup here.
Now, Teagues will have hammers for World 8, but will they be relevant? I don't know. I doubt it. They could easily lead him away from the end goal.
Yeah, I've said this for a while. When hammers break locks in World 8, for me, it's usually more of a detriment than a help, because I'll break a lock and then I don't know what forts are breaking what, and then I'm just running around trying to figure out what's going on. That's my experience, at least. Sometimes it gives you a free World 8, but it's pretty rare. And, oh yeah, break that lock right now. Stewie, come on.
He doesn't have any hammers anymore.
Oh, I got you. Well, Teague does. Another hammer suit. I'd probably break this and just, well...
There's 2 forts here.
Yeah, maybe play them both, and then if it doesn't break, do it. TEEX can't take any more damage here.
No, he cannot.
I might just break it now.
Well, he can freely do that because there's nothing else this second fort can break.
Yeah.
The question
and
is,
I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. Stewie does not have a hammer. Dan or DLP. Stewie does not have a hammer.
Alright, does TEEX remember? TEEX forgot he had a hammer.
Nope. But this is a fast fort. Maybe he just wants to play them both. So TEEX's still going to be in pretty good shape here, depending on what happens.
I didn't see that. I didn't see there were two pipes here. So
yep.
So forget everything I said earlier.
Man, I think breaking the lock here is going to be pretty big. It's either going to take him to the hand stage or maybe the elbow.
Does he? Okay, he's doing it.
Yep,
Here we go.
Take him right to the end.
There's one right there too, and TEEX has had two hammers.
Saves a level, but Stewie had a cloud. So Stewie choosing to play the fort because he couldn't break. Oh.
Oh.
4-6 with a boss bass.
Yup.
Yeah, going that. Yeah, there you go. Despawns the boss bass. Looks like TEEX's Everdrive might be failing him here, so wants to get this seed done as soon as possible.
Unfortunately, Air Force Icon was a dud.
Yeah. Alright, it appears like TEEX is in the driver's seat. I don't think Flyer is still with him at the moment. That's a hard jump Stewie just tried to do. I tried to route that into that level so many different ways, and it's easier with the tail, and then it's like it's a very tough jump.
Alright, Highflyer's in roll data apparently.
Okay.
And Bowser's down again.
Alright.
And that's another sub 30 for TEEX.
Yeah, sub 28 this time.
I mean, in my experience, hide seeds tend to finish faster than the Jekylls.
Yeah, I mean, when you're skipping cutscenes and stuff like that, it's yep, it's definitely has a chance to be faster. Also has a chance to be significantly slower, but yeah, it's usually
27 57 for TEEX.
Yeah. 2 first place from TEEX, so that's a very strong position to start the league here.
Alright, and Stewie found the valley.
I didn't even know there was a power up there.
Oh dear.
Alright, well, can't get hit again. It'll be really interesting if Stewie manages to take second on this race for the standings. Stewie wisely bailed out of that jump. Can't take another hit under any circumstance. Looks like he's gonna get out of here.
Okay, Bowser is open for Stewie. And look, strategy. Less time ticking down for the score count.
That's, I was doing that for every castle when it was perma hammer suit, but I didn't have to worry about, you know, taking too many hits then. I wondered if anybody would key into that. It doesn't really save that much time, but it's a little
It really
something.
doesn't.
Yeah.
Like maybe a millisecond or two.
Yeah.
Alright, Ken Stewie, he got the clip.
Mac and cheese.
But now-
Velveeta, as Sinister would say.
But can Can he get him down before Highflyer can? Here we go. Down goes Bowser.
All right.
And second place for Stewie at 30-13.
All right. GG's for Stewie Cartman finishing in second. So him and Highflyer are going to swap second and thirds. They'll both finish with 12 points. TEEX has 18, so a very nice start to TEEX' season. The group with 3 in it just automatically has a little bit of an advantage because the last place gets 3 points no matter what, but I shuffled it up enough to where I don't think it's going to make too big of a difference, but
Yep. You did what you could.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if we can get the other Rose in here for some post-game comments.
Yep.
One moment, please, while we magic up an invite. Alright, I see TEEX showed up. We are joined by TEEX88, who took first place in both games. GG!
Thank you.
TEEX the Flash 88, re-earning his nickname. Very impressive seeds, very nicely done.
Thank you so much. And thank thank you for the generous item outputs as well. We got quite a few hammer suits and hammers along the way.
Yeah, that second seed was really nice, but even besides the items, you were cruising. You were playing really well. I was really impressed.
Thank you.
We're also joined by Stewie, GG as well.
Thank you.
So, Stewie, hitboxes.
They are not fixed.
Yeah.
What you guys are talking about?
Well, adjusted is just a euphemism for rigged.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's a bad word.
Yeah, the hitboxes are fixed. The speed that they jump at are not. So, unfortunately, yeah, kind of screwed there in game one. Probably
Twice.
put you on tilt a little bit. I feel bad for you.
Twice.
That's why we call them adjusted, not fixed.
Yeah, might wanna reword that.
Yeah. But you took second and third. You swapped places with Highflyer, 12 points. It's not a bad start to the season, though. You guys are 6 behind TEEX, who got 2 first places. That sets you up really nicely for the beginning of the league. What other thoughts you guys have about the seeds tonight?
Well, TX, I gotta know, what did you do in World 1 map of this seed?
I had a hammer for the lock.
Okay, because I didn't play anything in World 1, so I don't know what any of those levels were.
You actually took the lead in World 1, Studi, briefly, until...
Because I double clouded.
Yep,
Yeah.
and then World 8...
Took the lead from that.
Yep, World 8, you both played the first forts, but TEEX had several hammers left over, so he hammered that first lock, and that allowed him to skip a stage and get to the end a little quicker.
Yep.
The treasure ship in Iceland had a hammer.
Of course it did.
Yep, it was forced for TEEX to play.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I still had one leftover hammer at the end of World 8, so I don't even really think having that extra one really mattered too much.
Mm-hmm.
We're still waiting on Highflyer to done.
Yep, Highflyer was having a ton of stream issues tonight, so the restream, it's basically a 1v1, but we were kind of surprised when he finished second in the first race because we didn't know what was going on. Yeah, it was crazy matches.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and as for that death in 2-4 in the first seed, I swear I pressed A.
All three of you.
All three of you died at that same exact place.
It's funny you mentioned 2-4. Yeah, because that was a crap ton of lag there. And I'm like, I know I'm mashing A.
Like, the enemy sets were nice in order to carry P-Speed for most of the first half, and then when it came time to, like, press A, it's like, oh.
I'm not kidding. All three of you died at that same exact space.
It's like we're just gonna skip that input.
All right. Highflyer clocks in at 3522.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys are noticing, but just put that out there that it feels like the forts are pairing up more, like the World 4 forts again in World 4 and World 7.
I noticed.
Yeah.
I did too, yeah.
Yeah.
Fortunately, Highflyer will not be joining us tonight.
Okay.
What else is there to So, how do you feel about all of week 1 so far?
Well, I was pretty comfortable with the levels that we were dealt. Out of the betas, I didn't get my my least favorites, like the 5-3 one and the and Atlantis. So I'm happy about that. I think the only problematic level we really had was 6-6, but I was pretty comfortable with it considering I was able to P-speed my way through with the Fire Flower, and the enemies were in pretty decent spots for sniping.
Oh, that's 6-6. That was something.
Yep.
I think my only death in the second seed was in 7-8 because of the plants right in the beginning, but being able to re-enter with a pipe, with a star, made it pretty smooth moving forward, so...
Yeah, you were really stuck between a rock and the hard place where you were small and the timer was at like 99, so...
Yeah.
On the randomizer patch or settings, from what I could tell, time attack was on.
Yep.
What was the other one? Jump for the wand. Boom Boom's HP was vanilla in both seeds. Hammers broke locks in the second one, not the first one. Didn't really see the Lakitu in the second one.
And we couldn't tell if hammers damaged the Koopalings because I didn't have your audio on at that point. Did you hear a noise?
They didn't.
Okay.
Okay.
I
both
tried doing that and nothing happened.
Yeah, you both clipped in Bowser pretty easily, so the final hallway wasn't seen either.
Mm-hmm.
I also did the meme clip in 4-5 because why not?
Yeah.
We saw.
I think you probably broke even on time and gained a hammer suit there, though.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I don't want to risk dying by getting hit, so let's just see what the power up is. And I was like, all right, I'll take a few attempts.
Yeah, I think I had 2 hammer suits by the time I got to Bowser's Castle.
Same.
And yeah, speaking of meme clips, I went for 6-5, got that 4th try.
Oh, I didn't even see 6-5.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think that was
annoyed.
the 1-6 panel when you did the double cloud thing.
Okay, because I didn't play anything in World 1 except for the hammer, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
that
was
sounds about right.
Yeah, I think 1-5 was vanilla, and then 1-6 was 6-5.
Yeah, it took you about like maybe 4 tries for the icebreaker.
Yes, it was 4 tries. But it's still infinitely better than dealing with those blocks that fall down from the up top.
Yeah. You have to wait. You have to lure them down here. Like that.
I'm sure you have the answer. What attempt do you like start losing time on that? Because I felt like you still saved a little time, or at very worst broke even by getting that.
Well, the only comparison I did was just with the vanilla strat, and it's still like 2 seconds slower even if you get the clip first try.
Oh.
But I mean, considering the kind of risk factors you deal with in Randomizer, I'd still say it's worth going for at least 4 tries.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Ghost, I gotta know, what was the item in 1F in the first seed?
Oh, I don't think I did the item in 1F.
I didn't either.
You're the only one that played that fort, Stewie.
Oh.
Unless Flyer did, but we didn't see that. Because TEEX, TEEX didn't have the hammers to double hammer. Either that or he just went ahead with the regular route and then played the fort and was out of there right away. You played quite a few extra levels in the first seed.
Yeah,
Stewie.
that first seed was very sloppy.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna want to go back and see what you did there, because World 4 you played an extra level or two as well. But
yeah,
but
that
you
was
say you haven't played in a while, so I mean it's sort of
not my
expected to happen.
finest hour.
Yeah, you had an item advantage, but not much opportunity to take advantage of it that first game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I lost a couple of coin flips with the fortresses in the first seed.
Oh, I definitely lost quite a few.
Yep. Well, at 10 p.m. we've got the second Kingslayer group, including myself, Macobra, Midi Guy, and Human Mustard, which should be a pretty close matchup, and it will, give us a better idea about where the season is headed, standings-wise. So looking forward to that
10:30
for
actually.
sure. Or 10:30, yes.
And we have one volunteer on comms for that one. Where the second slot is still vacant. If you want in, sign up.
Yep. But yeah, unless you guys have anything else to add, that's pretty much going to do it for us. If you want to take it away and get us out of here, Dust.
Certainly. Please give our runners a follow. Let me just... And give myself and DLP a follow if you are so inclined. Thank you, runners, for giving us a show. Thank you, SpeedGaming, for allowing us to host this league. Thank you, viewers, for watching. I'm Dustminion.
I'm DLP316. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Have a good night, everyone.
Have a good night, everyone.
Bye for now.